Good morning and happy Friday, you guys. I am so excited that today is Friday. And let me tell you why. Because my week has been very long and very busy. It was so long. In fact, yesterday I didn't even stop to eat lunch. Well, not really. I think it was more of a snack. So I had these veggie crisps, which are really, really good. I think I've seen them in BJ's. I need to get over there this weekend and buy me a box. And I had some pineapple chunks that I had gotten for breakfast that morning that I didn't get a chance to eat. I had a Fiber One bar and 32 ounces of water. That was lunch. So I was so hungry. My day was just busy. We're finishing up doing interviews on my job because we're looking to hire another person. And so I'm on that panel. And so we had 3 interviews yesterday. Well, I'm sorry, not 3 interviews, but I had 1 interview at 4 o'clock, but I had 2 meetings yesterday. One at 2 o'clock. I had a 2 o'clock, a 2:30, and a 4 o'clock. So lunch was just out of the question. Plus, I had notes that I had to put together in preparation for the 3 o'clock meeting. So it was a busy day. I'm so thankful that today is Friday. I do have quite a few things I need to get done today, but it's still Friday, y'all. So let's jump in. Oh, and let me backtrack, because I also had a project that I was working on that I needed to get to my team for them to work on. So I had started on it throughout the day yesterday at work. And what it is that I get this report from Lockheed Martin, and the way they send me the report has a ton of duplicate records. So I had to take my time and go through and delete out all of those duplicate records. And I had started this process yesterday at work. And when I got home yesterday evening, I had a couple things to do. So I got back on that project at 7:30. When I finished that record up and saved it, it was 12:01 a.m. this morning. So I'm a little tired, but that project is done. I was able to get it to my team for them to work on this morning, and when they woke up, it was in their inboxes. So all is good. Now, so that also means that I didn't make it to the gym, because I was just plumb tired when I hit that submit button. Because I had to save it, then I sent out the report. When I hit that submit button, it was a wrap. I said, "Oh, forget the gym. I'm going to lay my butt down because I'm tired, and I was hungry because I didn't have any dinner." So that was that. Now, let's get into today's topic. So today's car vlog topic is, I had to write it down so I didn't forget, love yourself unconditionally. And I don't know who this message is for, but I want to encourage all of us to love yourself unconditionally. None of us is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all say the wrong thing. We all do the wrong thing. That's life. We're humans and we make mistakes. Period. End of sentence. But I need you guys to love yourself unconditionally. I can't begin to tell you how many times I've met someone who's really down on themselves because they don't have the job that they want. They're not making the kind of money that they want to make. You know, they're not in a relationship. They're tired of being single. Their kids are bad. You name it, the list goes on and on. But my thing is, even in spite of all of that, you've got to love yourself unconditionally. It matters not what it looks like. I'm going to love Michelle. Okay, it wouldn't matter if I didn't have a job. Lord, I'm thankful that I do. But it wouldn't matter if I didn't have a job. I'm still gonna love me unconditionally. It wouldn't matter if I didn't have the funds to do the things that I wanted to do. I'm thank God that I do. But I'm gonna love me unconditionally. See, my past does not determine who I am or where I'm going. Sometimes your past can determine where you're going to end up, but it doesn't always have to. So I'm going to encourage everybody today to love themselves unconditionally, no matter what it looks like, no matter what you have or don't have, no matter what somebody's done to you, no matter what you've done to somebody else. If you've asked God to forgive you, to forgive them, honey, love yourself unconditionally and move on. Because we all need to be loved. And love, to me, in order to love someone else or other people, you've got to love yourself first. You can't not love yourself and then expect to love other people, because it doesn't work that way. Self-love is so important, and so many people miss the boat on that one. So I really need you guys to love yourselves unconditionally, no matter what. Like I said, if you slip up and you say the wrong thing to somebody, excuse me, or you do something because somebody hurt you and you want to get them back, still love yourself anyway. Know what you did wasn't right, but love yourself. No matter what you have, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, love yourself. And I want to keep driving that point home, because you have to do it. It's really sad to see so many people They don't love themselves. And I've actually asked this lady one time, we were talking, why is it that you don't love yourself? She said, well, what is there to love? I said, well, you woke up this morning in your right mind with breath in your body, power in your limbs. What do you mean, what is there to love? That just blew me. I mean, I couldn't relate to that because I don't know how to feel that way. I love myself no matter what. Doesn't matter what I have or don't have. I'm going to love Michelle, whether you love me or not. I'm going to love me. You hear what I say? So, again, doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Doesn't matter what you have or don't have. You better love yourself unconditionally. Am I perfect? No. Am I trying to be perfect? No. Because I learned a long time ago, you just can't be. We're all flawed in some way, shape, or form. And if you're not doing something now, you will do something later on. So love yourself. I forgive myself for things that I may say or do in the future every day. You know why? Because things happen. In the moment, things happen all the time. So I'm always forgiving myself, but I'm not going to not love myself. That's like me saying, well, I just can't love myself because, I became a teenage mom. Okay. Wasn't the end of the world. My daughter was never wanting for anything, had the best of everything growing up. You came to my house, you would have thought I had 2-3 kids the way my living room looked on Christmas morning. Tons of toys and clothes and shoes and all for one little child. So I don't regret that. I think that experience has made me be the person that I am today. But I love myself. I don't, not love myself because when I got out of high school, I went to work in my good government job. And I've been working for the federal government. This October will be 31 years. And I chose not to go to college right away. I still love me. That's a decision that I made, and it worked out for my good. So I can't sit here and say I don't love myself. Honey, let me tell you something. People can say and think, come on, man, get this raggedy car through the light. People can say and think what they want to say and think about you. But it's not what people call you that matters. It's what you answer to. That's what matters. So let people call you what you want. Now, you may have to, jack them up by the collar, figuratively, not literally, okay, and say, look, that's unacceptable, but it's all right, honey. You love yourself. Love yourself, because nobody's going to love you the way that you love you and the way God loves you, to be honest with you. But love yourself unconditionally. Messed that word up, didn't I? Because I just want to, I can't stress that enough. Y'all stop letting your past keeping you down. Stop. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. Do you know how many people out here think that they don't deserve to be in a good relationship because they may have messed up a relationship years ago, heck, maybe even last year? Honey, love yourself unconditionally. You still deserve to be in a good relationship. Yeah, you messed up. And you may have done wrong in that relationship and hurt somebody, but that doesn't mean that you don't deserve love. That means you learned your lesson, and you need to get your life together, or you did get your life together as a result of it. But you better love yourself unconditionally. Honey, I love me, flaws and all. I can pray for you today and cuss you out later on today too if you get on my nerves. I try not to, but I still love me because I am who I am, and I'm going to love me in spite of what you think, or what you say, or what I've done, or what I did, or maybe will do. I'm still going to love me always and forever. So that's all I have, you guys. I need to run over here to the ATM, get me some money out because I need to go get some nourishment and get on back to work. Y'all know I work from home on Fridays. But again, I just wanted to leave you all with that word. Love yourself unconditionally, no matter what. And you might be saying, but Michelle, what if? No, I don't want to hear your what ifs. Love yourself unconditionally. Doesn't matter what you said or did, where you came from. Just love yourself. Come on, let's go. Unconditionally, okay? Because guess what? Y'all know I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So don't even try, because I'm going to love you in spite of you. I'm going to love you even when you don't deserve it. I'm going to love you when you're being unlovable. I'm going to love you when you're up and when you're down. I'm going to love you when you're going through and when you're coming out, because I just genuinely love people. So I want you to love you as much as I love you, all right? So that's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. And every time I get an email saying I have a new subscriber, y'all, I get so excited. So thank you so very much. Thank you for those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I can't stress enough how much I love each and every one of you. From the bottom of my heart to the top of it, I truly love you guys. And I will talk to you in the next car vlog. Until then, remain the awesome people that you are. Love yourself unconditionally, because I'm going to keep loving me. Till next time, take care.